Good morning, YouTube family. It's Sunday, August 25th. It's Seeing Less of Me. It's Michelle. How are you this morning? Wanted to drop by and tell you the 5 things that I have learned thus far on this VSG journey. And I'm going to provide you with an acronym. It's called P.R.E.P. P.R.E.P.P. And hopefully we can all exchange have some dialogue and help each other figure out what's working and how we can better prepare ourselves as we continue on this journey. So the first P stands for patience, and I've learned that firsthand. It can be a bit frustrating when you are doing everything that you're supposed to do, and once you've completed your part of the assignment, you're then waiting, and you're waiting for someone else to do their part of the assignment, so the next person, so on and so forth, and that can be very, very frustrating. Example, called the insurance company. I told you guys I was going to call the insurance company to find out what the criteria is before you can be approved for bariatric surgery. Called 4 times in 3 weeks and waited for a document to come in the mail. Was promised it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. The document they sent me did not provide me with the guidelines for surgery, but what the surgery is. What are restrictive procedures, what are non-restrictive. I didn't ask for that. What I asked for, so clearly there was a breakdown in communication. When I meet with the surgeon and the nutritionist, I'm going to speak with them and the insurance person that does nothing but insurance all day and ask her, because she will know. Apparently, calling the insurance company directly and asking for what I want is not working out for me. And so I have to pack my patience. So that's what I'm going to do. And hopefully the insurance person at the surgeon's office will be able to help me and tell me what the criteria is. Because, of course, I'd like to get this process accomplished. The R in PrEP stands for research. Whether you do your research on the internet, WebMD, you speak with your primary care physician, your PCP, you speak with other people, you reach out to the YouTube community, you reach out to the Facebook bariatric community, you reach out to people at work if you feel comfortable. Whatever you do, make sure you do your research. When you meet with your surgeon, ask questions. No question is too small. No question is stupid. There's nothing that he hasn't heard or been asked before. And don't leave until you're satisfied that you've gotten the answer and that you have an understanding of what is going to happen to you. So do your research. Prepare lots of questions. Ask people who have gone through it. Of course, everyone's recovery time and procedures are different. We understand that. But at least you can have a general knowledge base. And I think that that's very helpful. You can't have too much information, because once you absorb it, of course, it's not going anywhere. So I would suggest research. The E in PrEP stands for eating proper portions. I've heard a few people say, yeah, don't bother getting that scale and you don't need that. And I kind of disagree. And I think we should know what 3 ounces of meat looks like. That it's, the size of a deck of cards or the palm of your hand. Or that the average woman's fist is about a cup of pasta or cooked rice. Or that that your golf ball is about 2 tablespoons of peanut butter or whatever have you. I think that that's important. I think that in order for us to be successful long term, we're going to have to implement some changes ahead of time, which are going to help us, which rolls into planning and preparing. So if you currently only drink, that's what your second P stands for, planning and preparing. If you are currently only drinking 2 8-ounce glasses of water, then try over time to increase that to 3 cups of water, to your 4 cups of water, and then you're at 5, etc., until you're actually getting your 64 ounces of water per day. I'm fortunate that I right now already drink that, but I have other things that I need to work on. So I'm working on not eating the chocolate during the week. If I'm stressed or whatever's going on with me, I'm working on withdrawing from the caffeine. So in July, I was having coffee 4 mornings a week, and in August, I dropped that down to 3 mornings a week. And in September, I'm hoping to drop that down to 2 mornings per week, etc. You get my point. So we should start preparing now. If you're a cigarette smoker, maybe you want to speak with your PCP and find out what programs or products are available for you that is out of your system. I know with my surgeon's office, they said they do a nicotine test, and if you've had nicotine in your system, they will not perform your surgery. So anything that we can do to help ourselves now, pre-op, that will help us post-op, we should get on board. And the last P in PrEP is we're going to practice physical activity. If you don't know the Wright brother, D-A-R-I-G-H-T-B-R-O-T-H-A, the Wright brother, otherwise known as George, he is phenomenal. He is phenomenal. You need to check him out because this man gets it in, okay? He and Northern Southerner get it in. Now, let me just say this to you. I'm not breaking any records by any stretch of the imagination, and I'm on nobody's Olympic track team. But I have started small. And by small, I mean really small. I have walked 5 minutes 3 times a week. And I intend to increase that to 10 minutes 3 times a week. And I'm telling you, the one thing that I know, and it is absolutely working, is small changes can make a huge difference. They really, really can. If you're a full sugar person, if you just went to a diet something, if you use sugar in your coffee and you just switch that over to whatever Splenda, Equal, Truvia, agave, anything, any small step that you can make today will help you. Now, don't misunderstand. I'm no physician. I don't play one on TV. But we can do this. I'm telling you, we can do this. If we do these small changes now, we will see the result. We will see the result, and it will work for us. So remember to prep. It's patience, research, eating proper portions, planning and preparing, and practice physical activity. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I think the next video that I do, we're going to talk about the foods that I'm eating currently. I'll show you my food for the week, my breakfast for the week, my lunch for the week, and what I intend to have for dinner. And we'll take it from there. So you have a good day, YouTube family. I'm going to have a good day as well. Have a good week, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day, YouTube family. Take care. Bye.